Hi, it's Sam Joyner here at Fountain Valley Fit Body Bootcamp, and we are going to use the TRX today, doing some basic exercises that you should know and you should be doing using the TRX. Okay, so we're going to start off with a basic TRX row. All right, so this is going to work your upper back area mainly. This is an area that we tend not to use as much if we have a 9-to-5 job and we're sitting at a desk all day. So we definitely want to work that area. Okay, so from the standing position, again, you want to have your feet about shoulder width apart, and then you're going to lean backwards with your arms extended forward. And what you are going to do is row yourself in or pull your body in and squeeze your upper back, your shoulder blades together. And you want to keep those elbows nice and tucked close to the body and lean back. All right, so roll yourself in and back. Want to make it a little more challenging? Easy. Just take a step forward. So now you're at a steeper angle. It becomes a little bit more difficult. And then if it becomes too difficult, you can always take a step back, and then it becomes easier to do. All right, so easy. That's the great thing about the TRX. It's always easy to adjust yourself, make it a little more challenging, and then it becomes very difficult, make it a little easier. All right, so now we're going to move on to a standing chest press. So basically, it is doing like a standing push-up. Okay, so now we're going to face away from the TRX anchor point. Our arms are going to be extended forward and downward, keeping our backs and our hips straight. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend the elbows and let your body fall forward, and then now you are going to press, all right? Just push forward, all right? So bending the elbows, letting your body fall forward, keeping your backs and hips straight, abs nice and tight, and push, okay? Again, you want to make it a little more challenging, take a step back, you're at a steeper angle, becomes a little too difficult, then you can always adjust yourself, take a step forward, all right? So standing push-up with our chest press. Next exercise, we are going to move on to doing a standing squat. All right, so now we're going to face the TRX anchor point. We're going to start with our elbows right, tucked in, touching the body, facing forward, feet about shoulder width apart. So now you keeping your back straight, you want to push the hips back, pretend you're sitting on a chair, going straight down, and then standing tall. All right, so again, going back, pushing the hips back, pretend you're sitting on a chair, and then push through the heels, standing tall. You want to make it a little more challenging? All right, we can do it on one leg. Okay, so now, this obviously challenges your balance, as well as makes it more difficult because now you're putting all the weight on one leg. All right, so again, elbows right here to your side, you're pushing the hips back, you're going to go down as low as you can, and now you are going to stand tall. All right, holding on to the TRX for balance, and definitely putting your weight on that heel as you go down for your squat, and then standing tall. All right, so that's the way of making it more challenging by doing it on one leg. Now we're going to go over to lunges. We're going to do a standing lunge. Okay, so what we're going to do now is adjust the TRX so that the lowest hanging straps are mid calf. And then I'm going to put it in single arm mode. All right. Oh, wait. All right. Well, basically I'm going to tie it together like this. Okay, so now I'm going to put my toe through both of the straps here, resting my heel on the back of the handles. All right? So, again, standing position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, my leg that's suspended in the TRX, that back knee is going to go back and down, slightly off the ground, and now it's going to go forward, okay? So back and down, and now forward, just like this, okay? So I can do the exact same thing on the other side. Just remember to keep your back straight and your head up, and putting your weight on that heel that's on the leg that's on the floor, okay? Now we are going to do a plank hold, all right? So now we're going to get on the ground. All right, so now with our TRX plank hold, we're going to get down on the ground. So we're going to put our toe through one of the handles here, and then other foot through the other handle, and turn around. There we go. All right, so forearms directly below the shoulders, knees off the ground. We're going to hold our plank. Make sure you keep your hips and your back propped up nice and straight. Bracing the abs, meaning that you're squeezing it, making it nice and tight. All right, so once you're able to hold your body weight up, then we can add some things to it. We can do a body swap, which is now pushing your body back as far back as you can, and then bringing it forward. All right, so TRX body saw, and then we can also do a pike up. Okay, so with the pike up, with their forearms directly below the shoulders, you're just going to push the hips up as high as you can without bending the knees. Bring it right back down. All right, good ab exercises, working that core, and definitely.